This morning we've got Matt Morrett with us. Matt's primarily known as a turkey hunter, but he's been on how many videos for Hunter Specialties taking deer?
Same thing, 17. Prime time 17 this year. Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Matt, you use a lot of decoys when you hunt, especially when you hunt with a bow. Tell me about how you set that decoy up and why you believe so strongly in using the decoy to take deer.
Well, it all started with deer calls years ago. We started grunting at animals, and all of a sudden they turn and start coming our way, but they're looking for, just like a turkey, they're looking for a visual, what they hear. And I think decoys are crucial, especially when you have areas that are wide open fields and areas that you might see deer long 300-400 yards away, but you want them in bow range. My setup with decoys starts with being scent free, cleaning that decoy, keeping it out of human contamination. And I try to set the decoy about 20 yards, and I try to get the wind blowing from the decoy to my tree or my ground blind, so the buck swings in, gets between me and the decoy, checking the wind, and gives me a broadside shot. I don't put the nose facing any. I mean, it all depends on the situation. I try to make the deer look natural as it would be coming into a field. That's how I look at it every time.
How effective do you think hunting with decoys is?
I can tell you, as far as us filming primetime bucks and HS Outdoors, I would say 60% of the mature bucks that we shoot are because of a decoy, and if we added another percentage, 90% of them are because of decoys and calls.
Do you think that a decoy works best where you got a field or a big open spot rather than in the woods?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like turkey hunting, if you put a decoy out where nothing can see it because it's not moving, it doesn't flash its tail, it doesn't move its head, and a deer is not constantly moving, so constant moving decoys is a whole nother subject, but you want to put it where something can visually see it. I mean, we've all been turkey hunting and put a decoy where we thought was a good place in the woods. Gobbler comes in, never sees it. But if you had it on a logging road, 9 times out of 10 he'd bow up to it. So put it out there where it can see it. Fields are probably by far the best place to use a deer decoy.
Do you think one of the reasons that most people don't use decoys, it's a real hassle to carry a decoy into the woods? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all go through that mess?
In all honesty, it is a hassle. It's a pain in the neck. But when a 150, 160, 170 walks up and you get an arrow through his lungs, it's worth every second of it. But as part of our job, we're trying to get animals close, and it's just one of those tools it's part of your tool bag when you head to the deer woods.
Okay, thank you, Matt.